Hello YouTube, this is PC Windows Online. I've got the webcam working now and also the streaming on my Windows and my internet on the Windows, so I will be doing now some more Windows based stuff. But in this video it is just actually the tech news I am doing at this present moment. So as you can see from the video description, Apple laptop vulnerability can be a hacker's delight. So what's happened here is in Apple computers or laptops, no, just Apple laptops, a hacker has found out how to hack the battery inside the laptop. We've done this by getting some opponents together and trying to hack it. And what the hack does is drains the battery right down. It says it's not disconnecting, but decharging, even when it's plugged into our power supply. So this is bad for the Apple brand and Apple thing, because if this does go out to Apple laptops, which could go out by malware, if that does happen and it does get into the systems and it does hack the batteries, then you'll have to plug it in all the time and the battery will not work, and maybe the hackers then can get into your personal data if they have the battery. So I'll read a bit out to you. Apple has always rooted their Mac operating system has been totally safe from viruses, and they don't have many attacks on their Apple products. However, those claims have been tested by a lot lately. A few months ago, a considerable amount of Mac users were plagued by Mac Defender malware, but a new security researcher is reporting the battery in most Apple laptops as seriously vulnerability as well. According to Forbes, reporter Andy Greenberg, who talked with security researcher Charlie Miller, the microcontroller inside of the batteries of the MacBook and MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air laptops are all vulnerable to security holes. Charlie Miller states that a hacker only needs to find the general microcontroller password that Apple uses and learn to control the chip's firmware, and they can place malware onto the battery brick or force the battery to overheat and catch fire or explode. So that's quite a big deal. Probably Apple is working on it now to see if they can change that into their new products, probably. But this is a big deal for Apple, and Apple hackers are always trying to find ways of trying to get into Apple, and it took them years to do it, but finally now they have actually done it, and it's actually, if they get that chip, I don't know if they've actually got the chip yet. Let's just read a bit more. Charlie Miller explains that the microcontroller in the battery works to communicate battery info between the operating system, so the chip is essentially to the battery. According to Forbes, Charlie Miller plans to live expose of this security hole in the Apple batteries. Black Hat Security can conference this in August. He also shows how to fix the hole at the same event. I hope that Apple sends a guy out to the event to see how he does, so we can figure out how to fix out their Mac laptop customers. So he's going to do it at an event in August, and he's going to show you how to do it, and then he's going to show you how to show Apple or anybody how to fix the hole or the problem, what might come up in the future. Now, I've heard from reports as well that they might actually go into the systems by the internet, by malware. If this does happen, then you've got a serious big problem, because hopefully somebody might not even steal your laptop or just take it away from a bit and then hack it. And that doesn't usually happen because you keep your Apple laptop quite close to you. But if it just came over the internet like viruses and Windows does, then we have got a serious problem with the Apple branding saying it's got no viruses. So Apple users should be concerned about this, and Apple should be concerned about this as well. Hopefully they get to restore this problem or come up with some kind of agreement with the hackers or something like that, or lawsuit them like they usually do. Apple does do that a lot with people. Anyway, I want to know what you think about the story. Put a post below about the story. If you know anything more, the developments, or you just want to ask a question, or you just want to post a comment. So this has been PC Windows Online. Thank you for joining me in this video, and I'll see you next time. Remember, all the links are in my channel, which is PC Windows Online. I've actually got a new background for that now, which shows off the Ubuntu software, the desktop of it. So thank you for watching this video. This has been PC Windows Online again, and I will see you next time.